Hi guys, episode 41 of Where We All Got It Wrong drops tomorrow. So you guys be ready for another exciting drama, guys. My people, you see this EGK, Courageous Billion. He's a very terrible human. Does he need a soothsayer before he can know the person Dan is? Does EGK needs a soothsayer to tell him who Dan is? Like someone is in front of you, he sees everything that Dan is doing, yet he's still not convinced. Dan is a double standard person. Even Dan himself knows that Andy knows all his plans to ruin Courage. And he's looking for every way, like he's looking for a way to separate Andy from Courage. That's why Dan is telling Andy, that's why Dan, he's telling EGK to choose his friends. He's telling EGK to choose his friends because he knows, Andy knows who he is. Andy is wise enough to see his plans. Oh my God, my people, how I wish the tears Courage shed after hearing the loss of Muna's pregnancy was genuine coming from his heart. But we all know they are all fake tears. He's just faking everything. Well, it's time for Muna to reflect on the words of the elders. It's time for her to sit and think, reflect. Reflect on the word of Mazi, what he said to them the day they visited him in the village. Muna should reflect that he said EGK is a cursed child. And anyone related to him will share of it. That even the ground that EGK is standing on is cursed, my people. And all of this now is coming to reality. Muna, it's time for you to reflect. It's time for you to reflect on Mazi's words. Dan, who doesn't even have a family, like Dan has no one apart from his wife, Choma, who he disregards. Like Dan has no family, but he's the one busy advising Courage. And Courage too is listening to him, taking advice from him. From Dan. Guys, Dan is truly the weapon formed against Courage. Dan is that enemy of progress. Dan is that agent sent from hell to destroy Courage, honestly. Oh God. Let's look at the loss of Muna's baby as a blessing in disguise for Muna at the end of it all. Yes, because all these things happen for a reason. God has a reason for everything that is happening to Muna. It's a blessing in disguise at the end. Why Dan is busy trying so hard to separate Andy from Courage. Come to think of it, Andy is not even benefiting anything from this so-called friendship. Rather, he has been the one risking his life. Remember back then in the village, the role Andy played when the youth of EGK's village descended on him. Dan ran away with his wife, claiming to choose his